And a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We've got CSKA Moscow facing FC Barcelona. So let's take a look at the starters for CSKA. Here's Milutinov. Miritic grabs the miss.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bobble that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Knocked away. Pass to Hilliard. Misses in close. There's Barcelona. Miritic has a wide open look. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now here is Miritic from deep three-point range. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And it's blocked by Miritic. And he recovers it. And the basket by Singelia. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Calathis. Back to Abrinas. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Hilliard passes to Singelia. And as it goes out of bounds, CSKA able to keep the ball here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here is Hilliard. 5 on the clock. Singelia can't hit. Pass to Higgins. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Pass to Hilliard. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Marshall making a switch here. Davies is checked in. And CSKA also making a change. James is checked in. A floater. Unable to get that one.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Higgins. Outside Miritic. Here's Abrinas. The pass to Davies. Got a piece of it. Singelia can't hit.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Calathis gets the bucket.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Now here's James. Fires from the line. A putback and rebounded by Davies. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter, and they're moving it up. Here's James. And foul on the shot. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's Westerman. Makes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
There's 53 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Clyburn. Great positioning on the putback. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Pass to Claver. Lets it go from 14. And Zeska with possession. James with the bucket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Westerman. Over James. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. 12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Snatched away. 1 second left. Doesn't go that time. A good close contest so far. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Here's Westerman. To the inside. Smits, good. Smits has got his first points of the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Passes it to Bollenboy. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Barca. Now the pass to Handgun. Here's Westerman. Takes a three. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against two made shots. Clyburn. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Smits. Out to the right wing. The shot. And it comes off the front of the rim. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Barcelona going with a whole new group out there. Antonov. And his first shot of the game, no good. And it's Barca with the ball. They trail by one. The way this passes to Higgins. To the paint. Pass to Abrinas. A three for Mirotic. Here's Kalathis. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. And stolen by Mirotic. Kicks to Kalathis. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Barca's shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. And Seska making a change here. And so he hits both. And Seska with possession. Here is Hilliard. Pass to Hackett. Launches a 3. That shot no good. Barcelona goes the other way with it. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
For Barcelona, they've been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Seska trails by 4. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Here's Calathis. A 3-pointer is right on target. Calathis has got the lead up to 5 now for Barca. To the left wing. Here's Hilliard. And a missed layup.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
3-pointer. Can't hit that one. Seska trails by 5. Here's Hackett, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And Mirotic kicks to Calathis. To the paint. From 18 feet away, and he drops that one in. He's got 7.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Passes it to Hackett. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
59 seconds left here in the second. Calathis passes to Higgins. Calathis kicks to Abrinas. That's tipped. Banked in off the glass.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one. Got to recognize the situation, trying to get a 2-for-1.
Well, this is where the play call is crucial, right? If you're in a 2-for-1, you've got to get the first shot quickly.
Now, here is Mirotic. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Seska making a change here. James is checked in. Davies, the pass to Claver. Here's Davies. James covering. Here's Westerman. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Seska takes possession. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Looking at Barcelona, Kenny, what do you think?
Well, I think they're feeling the energy of this hometown crowd. Sometimes you get a little complacent and comfortable in your surroundings, but no, they...
And that'll...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Higgins. We've got Higgins. And it's Abrinas in at the 3, the small forward. Shoots from the elbow. Rebounded by Seska.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Knocked loose. Kalathis dishes to Mirotic. There's the pass to Abrinas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
Barcelona shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Seska with possession. It's a 1-point game. Hackett, the pass to Shingeli. Here's Hilliard. Drills the three-pointer. Hilliard's got 6 points. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Pass to Higgins. And it's Abrinas in the corner. Pass to Higgins. It's stolen. Pushing it up. Finished off the break. And Seska leads by 4.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
He kicks to Kalathis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Abrinas. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Covered by Mirotic. It's picked off. Timeout called, Barcelona.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
To go with a whole new group out there. It's a neck-and-neck game in Detroit. Here's Westerman. James cover. And he makes good on the layup.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Passes it to Hilliard. To the middle. And that one's good. James has got 6.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And the pass to Westerman. Here's Davies. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the wing. Here's Westerman. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Westerman's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Floats it up for James. Down low from 12 feet out. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Steps back and fires. Here's Milutinov. And rebounded by Davies. Davies has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's not going to go for him. And Seska the other way now. Here's Milutinov. Barcelona grabs the miss. Davies has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Westerman passes to Davies. Hook shot on the way. Rebounded by Seska.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
From the left block. Sweet move. Barcelona grabs the miss. Davies has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Westerman. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He has 6.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And here is James. He's got 6. Seconds left to play in the third. It's blocked. And they're on the break. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Mirotic kicks to Abrinas. Trying to find Mirotic, gets it to him. And that one is good. And Barcelona leads by 4.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
No good from Bollenboy. Up in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Barca leads by 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Mirotic, and it's Calathis in at the 1 spot.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Pass to Mirotic. Here's Calathis. 6 to shoot. Back to Mirotic. Good. It's Calathis who picks up the assist. Mirotic has got the lead up to 7 now for Barca.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Abrinas. To the paint. Puts the move on, and it's good on the layup. And now it's a 9-point Barca lead.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Now a timeout called by CSKA.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. To the middle, the feed to Davies. Right wing. Second chance shot. Passes to Westerman. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Offensive rebound. Claver, the pass to Westerman. From deep. From deep three-point range. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Goes back up. And the call, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Hilliard, no good on the triple. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Over to the wing. Here's Westerman. Cans the shot from the wing. And so here's Seska, trailing by 10. From deep. Seska again can't hit it. There's Barcelona. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Sinks the triple.
Oh, yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, Greg, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And good that time.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
1:31 left to play here in the fourth. From deep. Rebounded by Seska. Picked him clean. And here comes the break. Pushing it up. Davies kicks to Claver. No good on that one. And Seska the other way now. Hackett, the pass to Shingeli. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
The pass to Claver. With his first shot attempt. No good, shot missing. And Seska with possession. 9-point game. Here's Milutinov. And rebounded by Davies. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Kicks it to Claver. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That misses off the backboard. Here's Hackett. Claver grabs the miss. And it's Barca picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one. On this fine Thursday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got CSKA Moscow and EA7 Emporio Armani Milan. So let's take a look at the starters for CSKA. That shot misses. And CSKA the other way now. Here's Milutinov, finished off the break.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
Back to Delaney. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by CSKA. It's tipped. Here's the break. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, so often we see this. Transition buckets off turnovers.
Well, you know, Greg, this is why coaches preach ball security to their teams. That sequence right there.
Hackett, the pass to Hilliard. From the line. And out of bounds as Milan gains possession. And Milan has possession. Here's Delaney to the wing on the left. Fires from 14. The putback. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. CSKA shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That one is off. He hits the second from the line. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's Hackett. CSKA again can't hit it. Stolen away. Pass to Shingeli. Here's Milutinov. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And a miss there on the triple.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Passes it to Shingeli. To the inside. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Back to Delaney. Pulls up. And the wing jumper offline. CSKA leading by 5. Here's Hackett. Buries the open 3 to cap the break.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
So Milan ends up going with a new group. Some changes now for CSKA. Rodriguez against James. Can they get it? Rebounded by CSKA.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
It's deflected. The pass to Mitsa. Offline with his 3. 1:36 left to play in the first. Pass to Bowling Boy. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, they're going going to have a nice little run here.
One trails by 10. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
With the chance to keep this run going.
Hey, how about the efficiency that they're operating with at the moment?
Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Milan with the ball. From outside the arc. Kept alive. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Seska leading by 8. James outside. Shoots from the high post, and the jumper falls for him.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Rodriguez outside. Down low. Pocket 6. He kicks it to Detome. Back to Rodriguez. Over James. The shot by Rodriguez, no good.
That's a nice defensive effort. Sticking right up on him. Affecting the shot.
And so it's the visiting team going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
You're exactly right, GA. I mean, they've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Seska shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. One trails by 12. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Seska.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
James outside. There's the 3. Brooks grabs the board.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Seska leading by 12. To the middle, Fiber. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Ring shot on the way, and that one goes long.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? No good that time. Now Milan takes it the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Kept alive by Milan. That shot, no good. Seska leading by 12. Brooks covering. Nice D from Brooks. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Inside. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
this to Hackett for three. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Stripped it away. One-on-one fast break. And it's Milan with the rebound. Here's Brooks, and he jams it with authority.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Seska again can't hit it. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backboard.
They need this one. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Delaney. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Second chance shot. They shoot again. And finally, they hit one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
From the arc. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
It's big for them when he's hitting the 3. I mean, he makes the D work a lot harder.
Out left to the wing. Tarzuski misses the baby hook.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Seska gets it back. Power down with both hands.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give...
And so it's the visiting team looking at a 13-point lead.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for Seska, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team. And that should...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Seska leading by 13. Stolen. Swiped away. Kicks it to Shengelia. Launches it. That one, no good. Now Milan takes it the other way. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Passes it to Hackett, the 17-footer. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He has 5.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Delaney. It's deflected. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And Hilliard gets it to go.
You know, he's going to continue to vary those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Delaney tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here's the fast break. It's tipped.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. And he makes both free throws. Here's Sangelia. Good on the triple. Sangelia's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
The shot by Rodriguez, no good.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
James checked in for Seska.
That's his first personal foul in for Seska.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. From deep three-point range, and it's Milan with the rebound. Here's Rodriguez. And once again, off the mark by Milan.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answer.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David, thank you. And so he makes both from the line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Releases. The shot missing. And Seska the other way now. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. From deep, James. And no good. One trails by 20. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
For Seska, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Free throw good, James. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both free throws good from James. And there's the pass to Brooks. And once again, off the mark by Milan. And Seska with possession. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Baseline try. Here's Bollenboy. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Bollenboy's got his first 2 points.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
So active, so energetic, helping to lead the charge for this team.
Oh, he launched that one from way outside. Tome's got his first 3 points of the game. Seska leading by 21. James looking around. Pass to Bollenboy. Shot from 12. 6 on the shot clock. Almost, but it rolls out. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's to Tome. Rebounded by Seska. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. For Seska, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. The first one falls, and Seska making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 27 seconds left here in the third quarter. A three-pointer off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
A 17-foot shot on the way. Seska again can't hit it. And they're pushing it up. Offensive rebound. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Seska out in front as they end the third quarter with a... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Hilliard passes to Ballenboy. Here's Hilliard. Can't hit the step-back jump shot.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
It's tipped. And they're moving it up. Here's the lob to the hoop. Fast break. Here they come. That one falls.
That's nice hustle up the court. I mean, a nice pass to reward that hustle.
Seska leading by 21. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Here's Ballenboy. And it's Milan with the rebound.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
From past the arc. Kept alive by Milan. Pass to Hines. Here's Delaney. For the three. He can't hit that time.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
So both teams changing it up here. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Hilliard passes to Shenjeli. And he dunks it down.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
There's the steal. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Pass to Hilliard. Inside. From 7. That one drops for him. Shenjeli's got 9 points here in the second half.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Down low, the pass to Hilliard. Fires the three. Knocks down the three ball.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Pass to Delaney. And it falls over the rim and in. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Hilliard passes to Hackett. The shot, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Hilliard, no good. Milan with the ball. Here's Mitov. High.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Seska leading by 21. Pass to Shenjeli. Here's Hilliard. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Shenjeli. Shenjeli's got 6 points in the quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
The 11-footer, and off the glass. That one's good. Hilliard passes to Hackett. Passes it to Hilliard. Puts up a three. Drills it from outside.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Delaney no good. And so here's Seska. There's the pass to Hackett. Here's Hilliard. A three ball. Can't hit that one. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And so Seska takes the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting.
Tough finish on the inside for Mike James.
Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see FC Barcelona and EA7 Emporio Armani Milan. Now we'll look at Barca's starting lineup. We've got Higgins, and it's Mirotic in at the power forward position. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Milan able to retain possession here. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Calathis. Left side, Mirotic. He kicks it to Calathis. Back to Mirotic. Lets the three fly. Drops in the tray.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Hines. Tips it up. Aprinas with a rebound. Another shot. Covered by Mirotic. Excellent D there from Mirotic.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Over to the left wing. Drains it from beyond the arc.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Here's Higgins. Here's the three. Mirotic's shot is off.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Passes it to Hines. Barcelona grabs the miss. Here's Aprinas. Left side, Mirotic. Both teams will make substitutions. And out of bounds as Milan gains possession.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Delaney deciding where to go with it. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Here's Delaney. Tarczewski finds the open look, and it's on target.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Here's Barcelona. Now the pass to Westerman. But they get it back. To the inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Delaney. He gets that one.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Claver dishes to Davis. Stolen. And here they come. All going up court. Here's Mitsov. And yes, it's good. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
43 seconds left in the first quarter. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Westerman, off target at the rim.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Pass to Davies. 20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. It's deflected. Westerman passes to Smits. 5 to shoot. Taken away by Rodriguez. To the middle. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. And so it's the home team in the driver's seat. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's Barca with the ball. Here's Smits. Brooks covering. Smits passes to Westerman. To the right side. Pass to Hanga. Just 4 to shoot. Shot from the wing. They get the rebound. Passes to Smits. A second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Smits has got his first bucket in this one. Milan leading by 4. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Here's to Tome. It's not going to go for him. Barcelona goes the other way with it. And the pass to Hanga. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And Barcelona go with a whole new group out there. Tipped away. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Abrinas the pass to Calathis. Back to Abrinas. Good work there as it goes.
Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Rodriguez. To the wing right side. Down low. From the baseline. And there's another one for Milan. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Coathis passes to Higgins, and it's Abrinas in the corner. And here is Mirotic. Pass to Higgins. Back to Mirotic. Shot clock at 6. No good from 11 feet.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Abrinas tries it from 19, and it's Milan with the rebound. Rodriguez left side, and stolen by Mirotic. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Rodriguez outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Higgins. Good, great play by Coathis to set it up. Coathis has got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
The shot by Rodriguez, no good.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And out of bounds as Milan gains possession. So both teams making some changes here. Milan leading by 4. Here's Delaney to the inside. Lets it go with a 3. Davies grabs the miss. Davies has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside. Shoots from the right block. And Barca tacks on 2 more.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
19 seconds left to play here in the half. Tarzuski. Barca grabs the miss. Here's Davies. Here's Westerman. No good on the last second attempt there. And that.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, and guys from Milan. Kenny, what's your take?
Well, there was one, doesn't surprise.
And that's...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Coathis. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. We've got Mirotic, and it's Abrinas in at the 3 slot. Coathis kicks to Mirotic. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Coathis dishes to Mirotic. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Delaney. Passes it to Hines. Picked away. Here's the break. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over. Milan with the ball. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Inside. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Mirotic. And here we go. That gives them the lead.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Here's to Tome. The pass to Delaney. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Here's Calathis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Intercepted. And here we go. Here's Delaney. Finished off the break. And Milan leads by 2.
Beautiful assist in transition. They beat the defense down the floor. The ball always wins.
Here's Calathis. To the left side wing. Shoots. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
And Barca's shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Delaney. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. All sorts of time. Calathis grabs the board.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And it's Barca with the ball. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Smits has got the lead up to 2 now for Barca.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, Kevin, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Here's Delaney to the middle. That one misses. Barcelona goes the other way with it. A pull-up. That one wide left. And Milan has possession. Fires for 3. They get it back. Kicks it to Detome. Second shot opportunity. Good on the jump shot. Detome's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Pass to Smits. A 3. And it's Milan with the rebound. And he banks in the layup. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Pass to Handgun. Here's Smits. 52 seconds left in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Milan ends up going with a new group. Mitov passes to Hines. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
Pass to Westerman. Shoots it up. Offline from the top of the key. And Milan has possession. The lead is 2.
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, he got fancy with that
Maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Out left to the wing. And we've reached the end of the third. Milan leads by 4. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Back to Rodriguez. Tarzuski, and a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in. And Milan leads by 6. We've got Westerman, and it's Claver in at the 3 spot. Puts it up from 12. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And Milan has possession. Rodriguez outside. To the inside. Here's Mitov. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Abrinas. Down low. Taken away by Rodriguez. Tarzuski. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The pass to Claver. A steal. And they're running. And he drops it in from the low post. And now a 10-point Milan lead.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
To the wing on the left. Here's Abrinas. Shoots over Rodriguez. And another miss by Barcelona.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. And it's Barcelona with the ball. They trail by 11. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Claver. Ripped away. Milan leading by 11. Doesn't go for him. Barca goes the other way with him. Here's Higgins. Basket counts. Higgins has got it back down to single digits for Barcelona. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Delaney. And the layup's good off the glass. Delaney's got the lead up to 11 now for Milan. Feed now to Mirotic. Lays it up off the glass.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Here's Delaney. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Shot clock at 6. Shields. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got 4 rebounds in this game. They swipe it. Finds the pass to Delaney. Buries it from about 10 feet away. And Milan leads by 11. Delaney's gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. Calathes kicks to Mirotic. Pass to Calathes. No good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Passes it to Hines. There's the triple. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Higgins. There's the dish to Mirotic. Puts it up from 12. And another miss by Barcelona. And so it's Milan winning this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah.
Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see FC Barcelona taking on CSKA Moscow. Now a look at Barcelona's starting lineup. We've got Mirotic, and it's Higgins at the 2. Hilliard, no good. Here's Calathis. Here's Mirotic. That one a little long.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Fast break. Here we go. Here's Higgins. Rips down the breakaway slam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
In the corner, it's Calathis. Pass to Higgins. Mirotic inside. Rebounded by Seska.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here is Mirotic from 13. Not going to go that time.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Got a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Calathis gets the bucket.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Now the pass to Hackett. From 12 feet out. That one good for 2. Here's Calathis. Pass to Abrinas. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Hackett, the pass to Shengelly. That one doesn't drop. Barcelona goes the other way with it. Out to the right wing. Passes it to Higgins. Back to Mirotic. Pass to Higgins. The 10-footer. And that misses badly. Air ball. Higgins has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Milutinov. Mirotic grabs the miss. Here's Barcelona. And it's Abrinas in the corner. And there's 1:45 left in the first. Left side, Mirotic. 5 on the clock. Count it. Good. 1:31 left to play here in the first. Here's Hackett. Now a timeout called by Seska.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And Barca going with a whole new group out there. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Barcelona leading by 4. Fires from 14. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And Seska with possession. Over to the left wing. Here's Milutinov. Changes up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Seska shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. 58 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Westerman. James covering. And Claver kicks to Davies. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
From 17 feet out, they get it again. James on the follow.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Barcelona leading by 3. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Davies controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? But they recover. Count it. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It could go. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Barcelona. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They just been the better team so far.
Kicks to Claver. The tray. The shot off that time.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
The pass to Westerman. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Out to the wing. Clyburn hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
With the shot. Rebounded by Seska.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Yep, that one goes in there. Here's Davies. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Claver. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And so here's Seska. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. The dish to James. Seska again can't hit it.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And the basket is good.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Seska again can't hit it.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And now James pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the shot goes in. James has got the game tied up here for Seska.
And it almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
James covering. Dishes to Davies. Passes it to Hanga. 6 on the shot clock. Claver, the pass to Davies. Rebounded by Seska. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Hilliard. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Higgins. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Count that bucket.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Back to Abrinas. Pulls it up. Calathis, no luck. And Zeska with possession. Trailing by 2. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 52 seconds left in the first half of the game. He kicks to Mirotic. Here's Calathis. Here's Higgins. From outside, off the mark. To the middle. And Hilliard gets it to go. Hilliard's got the lead up to 2 now for Zeska.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. It's intercepted. And here's the break. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Calathis passes to Mirotic. Here's Calathis. Stolen. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. Well, for Zeska, Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, there was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes you hope.
That's all for now.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Barcelona trails by 4. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. We've got Higgins, and it's Mirotic, and it's the power forward. Here's Abrinas, rebounded by Zeska. Here's Sangelia, makes it off the glass. Sangelia's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Zeska.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Calathis passes to Mirotic. Kicks to Calathis. Here's Higgins. The layup missed.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Here's Abrinas. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Higgins, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. To the inside, Sangelia goes up the baseline. Second chance shot. And he uses the glass on the layup. Sangelia's got 6.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Westerman. And contact on the shot. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Pass to Smits. Will it go? It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. Barcelona shooting their first foul shot of the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now here's James, guarded closely. Picked off in midair. And here comes the break. Here's Claver, up and in on the layup. Claver's got it back down to within single digits for Barcelona.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
James looking it over.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, James. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Barcelona trails by 10. And Westerman kicks to Claver. To the left wing. There's the pass to Westerman. Pulls it from 20. A putback. It's good on the putback. Davies has got 6 points.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
No good on that one. Barcelona goes the other way with it. There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. Here's Westerman. Rebounded by Bolenboy. Seska leading by 8. Fires the three. Barcelona grabs the miss. Davies has got his 4th rebound in this one. James covering. And that's out of bounds. Barca will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Here's Abrinas. Passes to Higgins. And it's Abrinas in the corner. Lock at 6. Here's Mirotic. And he gets the bucket. Mirotic has got his 2nd basket.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Antonov at the tip. Great positioning on the putback. And Seska leads by 8.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Here's Calathis from 17 feet out. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Now here's James. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Higgins passes to Davies. Outside for Mirotic. And so it's the home team holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Back to James. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Barca trails by 8. Here's Westerman. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Seska leading by 6. Here's Hilliard. To the paint. Here's Milutinov. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Out of bounds. Seska takes possession. And Seska with possession. They're leading by 8. Here's Hackett. Connects on the foul line jumper.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
We've got Mirotic, and it's Abrinas in at the 3. Mirotic dishes to Calathis. Back to Mirotic. Pass to Higgins. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Singelia, covered by Mirotic. Pass to Singelia. Stolen. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Back to Abrinas. The 17-footer. It's rebounded by Hilliard. Seska leading by 7. And there's the pass to Hackett. Right wing. And stolen by Mirotic. Here's Calathis. Finished off the break.
And such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing possibly. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Barcelona going with a whole new group out there. Here's Singelia. Passes it to Hilliard. Just 5 to shoot. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here's Seska. Singelia the pass to Hackett. A second chance effort. Shot clock at 5. Baseline jumper. Davies grabs the miss. Davies has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Doesn't go that time. And Seska the other way now. From inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now just a 3-point Seska lead.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers. Where
the coach's challenge has been issued. Close game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Banked in off the glass.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Seska leading by 3. And here is James. Snatched away. Here's the break. Abrinas with the bucket.
Really taking advantage of every scoring opportunity. They've somehow found a way to make this thing exciting.
And out of bounds as Barca gains possession.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
Barca making a switch here. Here's Barcelona. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Mirotic dishes to Calathis. Pass to Higgins. A miss that time. Would have put him up. But a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Milutinov poked away. James outside. 6 to shoot. Goes up again. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's Barca with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. It falls!
Big-time baskets at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Yes!
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Timeout called Barcelona. They're trailing by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so Seska takes the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean,
Tough finish on the inside for Mike James.
DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's EA7 Emporio Armani Milan taking on CSKA Moscow. So the Milan starting five. Pass to Hines. Rebounded by CSKA. Here's Hilliard. The pass to Hackett. Shoots the three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Inside, in the corner, it's Delaney. Bangs home the trifecta. Delaney's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Milan.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Over to the wing. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Pass to Shengeli to the right side. To the paint. Yes, that goes in.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Delaney. Passes it to Hines. Misses the layup.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Delaney. And the three off target. Over to the wing. Here's Hilliard. Tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. Singelius got 6 points.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Didn't think that was going to go in. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Launches it. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Rebound by Shingelia. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Hilliard. They get it back. Dishes it to Shingelia. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So Milan ends up going with a new group. And the pass to Mitsa. Good, and Rodriguez gets the assist.
You got to do more than that.
And Seska with possession. Pass to James. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Buries the long-range jumper.
Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.
Rodriguez passes to Mitsa. Back to Rodriguez. Tarzuski, James covering. At the elbows, DeTome. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Rodriguez. And Milan, another 3.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now here's James. Liber. And again, Seska with the triple.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Here's Rodriguez, and he banks in the layup. Rodriguez has got his second basket of the night.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's James. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. He kicks it to Shingelia. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Shingelia's got 10.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
And that one, no good to start him off on the night. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time? And so it's the home team heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Seska.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Brooks, left side. Tarzuski. Rebounded by Seska.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Bone Boy. A three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. James outside. And he converts the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Hits it from three-point range. And Seska leads by 18.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Milan making a switch here. Here's Brooks. And once again, off the mark by Milan.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Delaney. And again, unable to change momentum here. Seska leading by 20. Lets it go from the wing. And again, it's Seska.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Shields. His three-pointers off the mark.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard. That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
1:43 left in the first half of basketball. Shot from free throw range. That one's not going to go. Now Milan takes it the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Seska again can't hit it.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Out of bounds. Seska takes possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:06 left to play in the first half. From about 19 feet, Seska again can't hit it.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
It's good on the putback. Patome's got his first bucket of the night.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Offline from the high post.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock from outside the arc. Another shot. He lays it in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Antonov releases from the wing and drills it.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
And so it's the home team with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've got their field goal percentage to
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but, well, for Seska, Kenny?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they
Bad.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Seska leading by 16. Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Here is Hilliard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. That one goes. Count it. And Seska leads by 18.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passing. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. He's off from 17 feet. Milan trails by 18. Shields. No good from outside. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Hilliard passes to Hackett. The pass to Hilliard. Here's Zangelia. Lets it go with a 3. He misses his first shot of the contest after making his first 6. To the middle. Shields. And the layup's good off the glass.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Seska leading by 18. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Zangelia. Let's go. They grab their own miss. Here's Milutinov, and the layup falls. He's got 6.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
And that's one more key to their lead, guys. I mean, they're creating opportunities for each other and not the other team.
And once again, off the mark by Milan. And so here's Seska. 22 is their biggest lead. James looking around. From the stripe. And it's It's off the back rim, no good.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
Passes it to Hilliard. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Hilliard passes to Shingeli. Clyburn. That shot, no good. Now Milan takes it the other way. Here's Delaney. And James pulls it down. Seska leading by 18. Down low. Pass to Singelia. On the mark with the 15-footer. He's got 5. One trails by 20 to the left side wing. Shields. Here's Hines. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James outside. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Can't cash in from the high post.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go.
And so it's the home team in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Seska making a change here. And there's the pass to Bollenboy. Hangs, and he sinks the layup. And Seska leads by 18.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Rodriguez, drains the three-pointer.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
James against Rodriguez. Swiped away. One-on-one here. And Milan, another 3.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
That's tipped. Pass to James. Right at the free throw line. And again, it's Seska.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Got that one up quick.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Passes it to Bollenboy. 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Misses the three. Seska leading by 13. To the inside. Pass to Bollenboy. Here's Stronix. And it's Milan with the rebound. Here's to Tome. Lets it go. And there's another one for Milan. And so here's Seska. 22 is their biggest lead. To the paint. The shot by Rodriguez, no good.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
Now here's James. He's guarded closely. On the clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
For the three, it doesn't go for him. And Seska the other way now. Fast break, here they come. And the basket by Tome.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Here's Stronix. No good on the three. One trails by 11. .51 seconds left in the game. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Count that one. And so here's Seska. James outside. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Inside, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
The pass to Rodriguez. Lays it up off the glass.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
James against Rodriguez. And so Seska takes the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused at
Eriksson pops up top, gets open, makes the three. He does not need much room.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. It's EA7 Emporio Armani Milan facing FC Barcelona. So the Milan starting five. Yep, it counts. Here's Calathis. Pass to Abrinas. Got a piece of it. Pass to Higgins. Lock at 6. Here's Abrinas. Shoots from the elbow and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Now the pass to Delaney. Baseline J on the way, and the jumper is on the mark.
And that trip played out perfectly for them.
Now here is Mirotic. Defense right on him. Right block shot, and it's Milan with the rebound. Higgins grabs the board. Pushing it up. Here's Abrinas. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Abrinas has got his second basket of the game.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there. A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Here's Calathis. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And stolen by Mirotic. It's tipped, and they're on the break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Barca's shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes the first. Barca making a switch here. Davies is checked in. And a change for Milan. Rodriguez is checked in. Here in the first. Just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And once again off the mark by Milan. Here's Mirotic. Plays it up and banks it in.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
So both teams changing it up here. Milan trails by 6. Out left to the wing to end the run. Goes back up. Pass to Hines. Here's Mitov. That three off the mark. Passes to Westerman. Kicks it to Mirotic. The quick look, no good that time. Milan with the ball. They get it again.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Here's Westerman. Pass to Claver. Here's Westerman. Here's Claver. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
A steal. Down low. There's the pass to Davies. Here's Westerman, and the shot goes in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Milan trails by 8. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Pass to Mitsa. Launches a three. Barca grabs the miss. And there's the feed to Mirotic. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the paint. Passes it to Westerman. Unloads. And Barcelona tags on 2 more.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. To the middle, Tarczewski.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Here's Brooks from the right block. The shot is good. Gets it off. And so it's the home team. Ahead by 9 is the quarter cup. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now here's Rodriguez, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's the three. Barca grabs the miss. Fast break, here we go. Nailed from three-point land.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Higgins is checked in for Barcelona. And a change for Milan. Delaney's checked in. That shot off the mark. Barcelona goes the other way with it. The three gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
To Tome, the pass to Delaney. And once again, off the mark by Milan. Here's Barca. They've got an 8-0 run. Pass to Smits. Latre. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over. Milan trails by 19. From deep. Delaney no good. Delaney's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And here's the fast break. Tarzuski and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. On shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. No good on the second free throw. Barcelona leading by 18. Outside Mirotic. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And that's out of bounds. Barca will retain possession. Aprinas, the pass to Higgins. 6 to shoot. Back to Aprinas. From 15 feet away. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. One trails by 18. From deep three-point range. The offensive rebound. No good there.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Pulls up on the elbow. And another miss by Barcelona. Milan with the ball. Inside. Here's Brooks. And he uses the glass on the layup. Brooks has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
The pass to Mirotic. Here's Calathes. Brooks covering. Here's Higgins. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The turnaround jumper. And it's Milan with the rebound.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Mirotic passes to Aprinas. Mirotic against Brooks. Here's Higgins. No good on that one. Now Milan takes it the other way. Here's the break. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Here's Mirotic. Can they get it? It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Barcelona will retain possession. And Barca going with a whole new group out there. Juan making a switch here. Pass to Westerman. Takes a shot at the elbow. And another miss by Barcelona. One trails by 13. Here's Delaney. Off target from three-point range. Barcelona making a switch here. Calathes is checked in. Here's Davies. Pass to Westerman. Here's Smits. No good off the back of the rim. Milan with the ball. And here's the fast break. Clavert grabs the miss. Barcelona leading by 13. Shot from 16. Here's Davies. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points. Davies has got his second bucket.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
Greg, you have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Shields hands it from downtown. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Calathes. Here's Westerman. Good. Great play by Calathes to set it up. Westerman's got 6 points. Got it off in time, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the home team, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome. Looking at Barcelona. Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, shooters were popping.
That's all for now. Say goodbye.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Barca leading by 14. We've got Mirotic, and it's Higgins at the 2. Here's Calathis. He dishes it to Mirotic. Off target from outside. To the inside. In the corner, it's Delaney. Barca grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Barca. We've got Higgins. And it's Mirotic in at the 4-man position. Calathis passes to Higgins. Dishes it to Mirotic. Denial. One trails by 14. Pulls up, high post.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
To the wing right side. And at last, they get one to fall.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Taken away. One-on-one fast break. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. He kicks to Calathis. Higgins passes to Calathis. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Abrinas. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Abrinas has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Here's Delaney. The pass to Hines. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense. That's just way too easy, guys.
Here's Calathis. Pass to Abrinas. Right wing. Pass to Higgins. Shoots from the line. That one, no good. Now Milan takes it the other way.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
The lead now cut to single digits. He's got 6.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. Now that expansion is making it.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And Barcelona going with a whole new group out there. Good on both. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. There's the steal. There's Davies. Drops in the breakaway layup. Davies has got 6 points. One trails by 8. For 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Down low, the shake. That shot misses. Now Milan takes it the other way. Passes it to Smits. From 13, Davies with the bucket. 8 points for him.
That's just a case where he gets the space he needs and uses it to his advantage to make the jumper.
Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And there's the pass to Mitsov. Takes the 3. That shot off. Barcelona leading by 7. Money from the wing. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Rodriguez outside. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Rodriguez has got his first basket.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Kicks it to Davis. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. One trails by 7. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. It's the three-point bomb. Rodriguez has got 5 now.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Here's Claver. Up and in on the layup. And Barca leads by 6.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
And so it's the home team with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense had... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Westerman, and it's Claver in at the 4. From the arc, they get the rebound.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Here's Westerman. Pass to Hanga. Here's Davies. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Claver, throws down the breakaway jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And there it is for him.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Passes it to Hanga. Left side, Mirotic. 6 on the shot clock. Hanga passes to Mirotic. From the wing, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Milan trails by 7. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Shields. And once again, off the mark by Milan.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Higgins, that's good.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
To the wing on the left, from past the arc. No good, shot missing. Barcelona goes the other way with it. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Bring us with a bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Now Mirotic. Pass to Higgins. Mirotic inside. Clock at 4. There's the pass to Higgins. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. 1:56 left in the fourth. Out to the right wing. And the 3 ball is good. Here's Mirotic. Out to the wing. Inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And Barca leads by 9.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Shields. Tried to bank it in, but he missed it. Barcelona leading by 9. Barcelona making a switch here. Claver is checked in. To the paint. And Mirotic kicks to Coathis. Here's Higgins. The shot, no good. Now Milan takes it the other way. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Coathis to the middle. Reverses, and it's good on the way in.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Delaney. Shields. From outside, off the mark. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Lets the three fly. Hits the three-point bomb. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
And they're moving it up. Beyond the arc. He can't get it to go. So it's Barcelona picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans.